Predator Badland. I had time to sit back and think about Predator Badland, and I know I get a few views, so I have to actually, put up my little 2 cent. But I was doing a lot of thinking, and I be trying to play video games, and I be trying to get some. I get stuck on some walkthroughs, and then when I get on YouTube, obviously there's stuff on there that pops up that makes me I look, I go, what's this all about? So I'm looking, I'm seeing a Predator Badland. Uh, it's getting a little bit of hate because of the way the movie was, I don't know, more or less constructed or something like that. Uh, I'm just gonna say, man, I think that that's one of the reasons why I can't stand YouTube sometimes. Even though I'm on YouTube, sometimes I can't stand it. I think that I'm gonna put another a video up about Brie Larson. Uh, I didn't see anything wrong with Predator at all. I didn't get any references and anything. The movie was really good. You can say what you can say about Disney. I get Disney have done a lot of stuff, and I know a lot of people say they don't want to give Disney their money and all that. So I'm not in that camp. I don't want to be anybody. I don't want to be anybody's camp anymore. I want to be in my own camp. If I feel like I want to watch a movie, I'm going to go watch it, no matter who's in it. What I mean by that is, like, if I really feel like it grips me, I'm going to go watch it. So anyway, so uh, I guess just the way I'm taking it, people finding something wrong with it because the Predator had that chick on the back of his back. It was a robot. It was synthetic. You know, the company that's in charge of the the Alien franchise. You know how they use their robot synthetics, and stuff, and Wayland Industry. Yeah, and so the Predator come across this female robot, but it's just a synthetic. I guess they're trying to twist that thing into something, man. And I will tell y'all, man, I don't get that many views, but I gotta start dropping videos like this. I don't understand people anymore, y'all. This world is flipping evil. I mean, just evil, man. And these YouTubers, man, they'll do anything for clicks. Anything for clicks. There's not anything. I'm gonna buy this movie straight up, man. There's nothing wrong with this movie at all. I didn't get any references nowhere. Nowhere. I sat back, even after watching these videos about some of these people that's roasting Badlands and all that. I just don't. I don't get it, man. Uh, I'm trying to think about when I was in the theater how I was looking at this movie. I love the action. I love the way it was shot. I love everything about it. I didn't pick up anything. Now, let's just see what happens when they make the next one. Now, if they try to shoehorn some stuff in there that don't make no sense, because we already know that the Predator is a predator. It's a sport to them, you know. And we know that from watching Arnold's, Predator, and Danny Glover's Predator, and then, you know, and so we know that Aliens is the Wayland industry to come across this. They're trying to use the alien as a biological weapon. You can't blame them, man. They got acid for blood, and there's so much you could do with Aliens and Predator. I feel, uh, but man, I watched this, man, and it just uh, right now, as I'm speaking to this camera, I'm trying to figure out if I could see what these people that are complaining about uh, Predator Badland. Uh, he had to strap the synthetic on the back of his back, and the synthetic happened to be a female robot. So I'm just trying to figure out, is that what they're mad about? But you guys, I thank God I ain't like this, because I am slowly drifting away from all this mess. I ain't lying. I do not want to be part of this. I think it's evil. And I'm starting to realize how much YouTube is just. It's. I remember I walked away from Facebook, and I'm telling you, man, I'm starting to not like YouTube at all. That's why I've been watching a lot of videos of people playing video games walkthrough, because that's all they do is play video games and walkthrough. They're just trying to figure out the game, because people that uh, you know that just watches movies, man. It just there's times I've watched stuff and I won't even put up a review. Tell you my take on it. I'll say that there's some things in it I don't like, but I won't get mad. But I cannot figure out what is the big deal about this predator that crash lands on this planet, and he comes across whaling industry that's got destroyed by this creature everybody's trying to collect because it has special properties. And it had a good story to it. Come find out that little side creature was its baby, and this thing could heal itself real good. So I don't blame whaling industry for trying to you know you know capture that thing. And then uh, that I forgot the girl's name, but that Dakota Fanning's sister, whatever. Anyway, you guys know who I'm talking about. Anyway, that girl played a double role of herself, and then the other robot synthetic was evil, and she was good. And the movie did a good job of tying everything in. Good action, good fight scenes. I really enjoyed it. If I get what Disney has done in the past, but you got to give sometimes credit where credit's due. I have to give Disney credit. They did a good job this time. Yeah, it's just the way it is, you guys. I mean, I've seen people say Disney will never get my money. And you know what, you guys? I really don't blame y'all, for all the stuff they've been trying to do. But in this case, man, I was trying to figure out if they was trying to see if there was anything, I guess, everybody's really into that woke thing. I didn't see any of that in there. I didn't see any tie-ins to gay stuff. Because y'all know in previous videos I made, I do not like gay stuff at all. I do not like watching two men making love. I do not like two women making out. I don't get into it. It's not normal. It's not normal. And, reading the Bible, man, God, destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. And, it speaks of all the stuff that's going on. And actually, the stuff that's actually going on now in this world as we speak. So I will not support that in any way. Like, if I see something I tried to watch something last night, and it opened up and it was talking about two chicks trying to ask each other out. I was wanting to watch it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was wanting to watch it real bad. I was laying in bed, man. I was like, I'm gonna watch this, man, get ready for for the new season. And I said, oh, I forgot this was in here. But it took me out because it was so in your face, when I first turned it on. And I knew that the rest of it would start getting better and better. I knew it would. But I just sit there in my bed. I was like, dang, man, I forgot about that part. It just took me out because I love Stranger Things, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I love Stranger Things. And I'm looking forward to the new season. So my daughter had said something about, hey, Dad, I'm watching Stranger Things because I'm getting ready for the new season because we're all jacked up for it. So I said, I brushed my teeth, went to bed last night, man, And I said, you know what? I'm going to start watching Stranger Things to get ready for the new one. Then it opened up, and, the guy's in the car and the girl's talking about he's saying you need to ask her out and all that kind of stuff. And he says, he's a guy, he goes, I like boobs. You like boobs and stuff. And I looked like this. I said, damn, man, I forgot that was in here. How did I get past that? Because I was so wanting to get into Stranger Things, that new season when it came out before this new one comes out in a couple weeks. I was ready for it. So I remember gutting through that first part. And then, the rest of it got pretty, the rest of it was good. And then, I finished it. But then there's some things in Stranger Things I don't care for, like anyway, it just took me out. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to watch this last season. I'm just going to wait till the new episodes drop, which is, I think it's 26th or 27th that it drops. So it just took me out. So anyway, you guys, I don't know what the big deal is with this Predator Badlands. I really don't. But I have to say sometimes, man, I just think I don't know what people are actually seeing. Because I replayed the movie over and over before I decided to, upload this video. And I was trying to find anything because I just went and seen that movie last Friday, and I could not find anything in that movie that was anything reference to women power or female empowerment or whatever hell's causing people to try to shit on this movie. uh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I just you know when I seen Prey that was on Hulu when Prey came out on Hulu because it came out as a Hulu exclusive. I was impressed with that. I love Prey. And a lot of people shit on that one too. I hate to cuss like this, but they shit on that movie because it was a female Indian woman that had to do the final battle. And it was well made. I think that movie could have made bank at the box office. I actually bought that movie. And then later on, people that said, oh, I did like Prey, but now I sit back and think about it because they're YouTubers and, they need clicks. That movie was kind of like this, had a woman end up battling the thing like that. So, oh, man, there was nothing wrong with Prey. Nothing wrong. I love the way it was set up. I like the way that, the Indians was encountering this thing, and it had it just was a well-made movie. I thought that the Indian girl that played the Indian girl, she had to do the final battle with the thing. I thought her brother, his battle was epic, man. He got killed, and she just figured out how to kill that thing, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. I don't know, you guys. YouTube is really starting to freak me out. It's starting to be an evil platform to me. It reminds me of when I left Facebook back in 2013. I left Facebook. I was done with Facebook. Because I looked on YouTube, man, and I'm going to close on this. I seen people that was YouTubers that didn't announce that they quit, and they just stopped uploading. And so I got on these YouTubers that had these YouTubers that was with them, and I looked at their channel. And some of their channels, man, they haven't uploaded a video in like 3 years. I think they just got burnt out. They got tired of it. It's just, you're just trying to find a way to get people to like your channel and click to your channel and subscribe, man. You know what, you guys? The hell with that. You hear me? The hell with that. I will not sit here and shit on a movie if it deserves credit. And I just won't do it. I won't get on here and talk about stuff that I know I can get a lot of views. If you get in the right rhythm, you can get a lot of views. I just don't want to do that. So I just don't understand. I'm still, as I'm talking, I'm getting ready to stop. As I'm talking right now, I'm trying to think of that movie. And I'm just looking at, you know how you watch a movie, you can remember scenes and certain things. And it was just, that movie was really good. And I really enjoyed that movie. And hopefully Disney don't drop the ball in another 2.5 years if they come out, with another one. I hope they don't do anything stupid at all. So anyway, you guys, that's just my take. Remember that old Michael Jordan thing when he was young? Stop it. Get some help. God bless. We'll catch you next video.